Bruce. Bruce. Okay, I said you could stay. I said you could stay here. But, you know, could you give me a little warning before you invite your entire family here? I'm not really set up to host family reunions, you know? Who are these people, anyway? I know rats are prolific, but... Good gosh! They're everywhere! Yes, they can stay for now, you know, but... You gotta give me some warning. Okay? Give me a little warning before you pull this kind of stuff. I'm just kidding. Okay, so... You're probably wondering why I'm surrounded by rats. Well, could be a family reunion, but actually it's a little retaliation because I went over and, with some assistance, did a prank on Mr. M, Mr. Majestik, and this was his instant response. And I think I noticed that the torches I put on this rat are the exact same torch spots on the other rats as well, so I think he might have just copied and pasted them around. But that's okay! That's okay. This gives me, look at this. Resources up the wazoo. So, this is alright. I will accept this. But, why don't I go ahead and cut to the chase and show you the prank that myself and HeFlewTheCoop pulled on Mr. Majestik. I shall see you later. Whee! You introduce, or I introduce.
Alright. Okay, starting in 3, 2, go. Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, we are back and we're playing some Minecraft with Ratsmith, which I have to find him in a second.
Hello!
You can just hear him right now. So I am actually, we're gonna play a prank today on Mr. M, or Mr. Majestik. And we're still figuring out actually the color design, so just give us a second. Okay. And we're so prepared.
It's a really, I want to say it's kind of a simple prank, although we're hoping to do it very large if we can. Yeah. Which is we're just going to plaster games around his place.
So Tetris and Tic-Tac-Toe, but
yep,
bigger versions of them all over the place.
And part of this is asked for, because he did ask me to help like build a wall, and so I figure what better way than to do a very big, colorful, garish one.
What do you think about cobblestone for the lines? I think that would actually work pretty well.
I think whatever you have the most of is going to be fine.
I'll just use, I've got more stone, so I'll use stone. And it looks better anyway, so might as well.
That makes sense.
Yep. So yeah, guys, we're just kind of doing a little prank today. Nothing too special, but you know, it'll be funny. Hopefully he gets a good reaction out of it.
I believe I will be cheating though, because I don't want to work in the dark.
Yes, and I need to find him, so /TP HeFlewTheCoop to Ratsmith.
So, alright, so you're working on this. So he's going to do a big Tetris thing. Yep. And I'm going to start on this. We're using blocks. Which one? I think the O should be white, I guess. Makes the most sense.
Makes sense to me too.
Alright, damn skeleton. This is barely lit up.
And I have to remember, as I'm doing this, I can't put any of these as solid lines, otherwise the whole line disappears. I have to leave holes in this.
Yeah.
Otherwise it'll ruin all our good work.
Yes.
We don't want that to happen.
Crap, I want this one.
This already looks kind of cool.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't done anything yet, but it already kind of looks...
Yeah. God, I'm trying to think how I should... Because I want to do it on a big... Oh, okay, I'll do it on the floor. Just because the wall wasn't big enough. Already giggling over there.
Square.
There's that. Then we need... That was two-way. Is it two-way?
Which one is green?
These things are going to be huge. The tic-tac-toe. Oh, God. He's going to love it, hopefully.
Oh, either way.
Yeah. Awesome work. Now let's see. So those are probably big enough. Now I get a ton of resources off of it as well, so, you know.
Yeah, I know you wanted to do this in clay, but clay is sort of valuable to me right now.
Oh, really? Oh, are you doing that big arm thing? Is that what it's... Or is it something else? Were you using clay in that one or not?
No,
you weren't.
no, with the clay, I'm actually making all my village houses out of clay.
Oh, yep, I remember. I saw that episode, yes. Yeah, those look pretty cool. I like those for that.
Nice. Yeah, if you wanna claim one.
I might do, and I'll personalize it a little bit. Add a little bit to your village.
I think Majestik might actually have the same option open over here. Not that he'll invite us back after this, but
Seriously. Let's see. Yeah. He doesn't get mad. Alright, let's see.
no, but he probably won't keep this the way I kept the rat he gave me.
Yeah. Well, it's a little more annoying and big and in the way. If you look at my tic-tac-toe squares, right now it's just like, oh, it takes up my whole floor. No reason to keep it. Oops.
The air conditioner. So I should probably turn it off.
Yay! X's win. Let's make a line through it to realize that. I hope he realizes that this is a line through it.
Better walk the line. Oh, so sorry.
Don't bring us to this torture. God, these things, I kind of regret making it this big now.
It makes me think of the Paul Soares comment on one of his videos where his daughters are listening to One Direction. He goes, "It's terrible music, but it's catchy. It's in my head. And it's so get it out." It's like
so true.
It's like the same with all country music. It's like, yeah, well, not all. There's some that you just it's not catchy, and it's still bad, you know. But
Yeah. That first tic-tac-toe square with a line straight through it. These are really bad players since, you know, whatever. Alright, let me put one.
just building around this tree here.
I guess I'll stick one on his pyramid, maybe. I'm gonna figure out better spacing on it. I'm gonna do 5 by 5 squares or better. Start at the very bottom. And that means a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then a line. 2, 3, 5, then a line. 1, 4, 5. Woo! Okay. 1,
Oh, that's
2,
gonna be
3,
huge.
4, 5.
How,
Yep.
how big are your X's and O's?
They're pretty big.
Like,
Is it black
Because
or
I was thinking if you just could do like off of a 9 grid go
God, I know.
for that,
Yeah.
and then the O.
And then yeah.
Would
Go
be-
look at the one. Go look at the one at the Coliseum over here.
I should have brought my shoes. Oh.
Oh, I can't. That's stupid. Yeah, you should go check that out.
Is this the Coliseum?
I guess so, or is another portal area. Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
It'll be a little bit of a nuisance, I guess.
Paper.
I got him.
Oh, good.
Um,
Yeah, these are huge. I don't know if he's gonna tell what these are.
yeah,
Oh, because the black hole line through it. I see.
yeah. Maybe your 9 by 9 idea is a little better.
It's a little more manageable, I think. And then a line can be the stone on top of the X's.
Well, you know, I could be smart, but, you know, why would I? Gosh. Oh, and me and Fried today just made a new fun map that we might be playing soon.
I know. He was telling me about it. And
Yeah, it was kind of a quick, probably took us about an hour or so, but it was kind of just a fun little PvP one that I think would be an interesting one for all of us to play. So if you guys haven't seen Battle of the Biospheres, go check out his. I'm not plugging you or anything. Go check out his channel.
oh, by all means, plug away.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a fun video actually. I remember that was one of my favorite videos to make actually, because I like playing with people and I like playing PvP games because they're just fun.
They
They're
are.
tense.
Even though I will fully admit I'm not that good.
No, I'm not either. But you know, I only let them completely pass me. And I saw in your video, like I was watching it, and at the very end, Majestik, I saw you, like I saw Majestik on the bridge, and I saw him run past you.
Right.
I realized after you, like I heard you saying like that, like oh he's coming. I'm like what is he talking about? Whatever. And then now I realize why you said that.
Yeah, I was like, I had a feeling since he knew our defense, like he was like, oh, all I have to do is walk around and get to it, you know, because we didn't, you know, there's so many ways I think I can do that better now.
Yeah, I know. Once you rethink it, you're like would have been smarter that way, but eh. All right, let's see. So now let's do this a little more appropriately. And let's do it here. 1, 2, 3, line. 1, 2, 3, line. 1, 2, 3, line.
It's like the worst wall of all time. I hope you can get the Tetris wall.
Oh
And
god.
I'm building it on the opposite side of the river for some reason.
You know, why not? Oh god, this is gonna be so bad. Can't wait to see it. He's gonna be like, what is this supposed to be? You know, games.
Well, we gotta set up a sign. That's only fair.
Right.
And this opens us up obviously to more attacks.
Yeah, seriously.
But that's half the fun.
Yeah, I know. It's fun to get pranked. Though I don't really have a base right now, so screw you, everybody.
Good luck.
I know.
Oh yeah, wink. You can prank me. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink, wink. Yeah, good luck. No, because I've got the big jungle tree, which will be previewed soon. Hopefully.
Which way am I going?
If I take the time to. So for the O's, yeah, that looks good. I'm just gonna do like one square not filled in the middle. Is oh, well, that's alright. Damn it, this pick is too fast.
I do kind of wish I had a secondary camera to do sort of a time lapse with, but oh well.
Yeah, well. You can speed it up, I guess. And
Well, we're commenting over it otherwise, yeah.
well, yeah. Oh, yeah, because it'll have that weird sound. Darn.
Well, I can always mute my sound.
Oh, yeah, I can do
But,
that. I don't know why I was thinking I couldn't. But, yeah.
Here's
Too much work, right? We can make this just a time-lapse video where we make the first intro.
I'm not sure why they gave the spiders the sound of a snake.
You know, how it is kind of a weird sound for a spider, I will admit. I don't think a spider would make that sound.
Well, I know there's like hissing spiders or something, but
Yeah, but-
it just confuses me.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to put the stone on it. I think I'm just going to leave it like, you have to look at it to realize, hey, they won. Not, the stone is too bulky on top of it. I could probably do half some. It's all good. It looks good. Yeah, a lot less. It's a lot smaller. Now I have to tear down this big tower.
Yeah,
Don't have these
I brought a
powers.
stack of dirt for scaffolding myself.
Nice.
Although, you
Look
know,
at here. Ooh.
it is possible to do like I can edit this down. It doesn't all have to be all our commentary, you know.
Yeah, I know. Our commentary's not that interesting. Jeez. 1, 2, 3.
So
One,
it is.
one,
I gotta get that
two,
plug
three.
in there.
Which one?
That plug for my channel's gotta stay.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously. For obvious
Obviously. Why wouldn't it? Come on. 1, 2, 3. Darn. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Line. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Line.
Yeah,
Pretty big.
I'm not a very good Tetris player. I'm putting all my four line pieces like sideways, so like, not a very good use.
Nah. Probably not. Oh, God. So, I just watched a recent documentary on Tetris. Pretty interesting. It's a very interesting game, and how it's created and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And it's actually behind, you know what it was made off of, or that kind of idea that kind of started it?
Well,
That's the name.
I know the original author was a Russian. I don't think it got jack.
No, he didn't get anything for it until later in the series. But because is that the tree? No, okay, that's something else. It was made. Do you know what pentominoes are?
No.
So they're these. It's kind of a puzzle from a long time ago, or from kind of like they're like an older puzzle. But the cool thing about them is they're like all just tons of lines, like Tetris, and then they fit into this box, and it's like really hard to figure out what it is. And there's like a special way of doing it, and it's definitely an interesting game to try. And I don't know exactly what they're, but then Tetris is just based kind of loosely off of that, and then was made into a whole other game.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting game in the way of video games. It's one of the only games that is still played to this day as a like first video game.
Like in its original incarnation, you mean?
Yeah, like they just had a tournament on it that was like huge, and tons of people were there and stuff. And it was like,
There's a lot of those games that are still going though, because I know.
Yeah.
Have you seen the King of Kong documentary?
no,
Oh, it's interesting. Like, this guy was an expert at playing Donkey
Kong.
Kong, and he was a part of a bunch of other people that would compete. Like, I want to say professionally, but as professional as you can get.
yeah, pretty much.
And later on, this other guy was out of work, and he bought a Donkey Kong machine, and he started beating the record. And it became a race between the two of them on who could get the top record. And this was like rather recent. I want to say like late 90s, early 2000s, or something like that.
I think I saw that actually, and isn't the guy pull out like a random video at the actual place that they were like, and it was like,
It wasn't random. It was like this other guy came in and was like gonna beat his record, so he sent like this video of him getting a really high score on it.
yeah, 1 million, which was like never before done, kind of like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, and a lot of people were like, is this real? And the ref called it real. Obviously,
Well,
it a ref.
he was the known. Everybody knew him in
Yeah.
the competition. And they didn't know this other guy, so they wouldn't allow him to submit
Yeah.
his score that way.
But hey, the guy ended up. If you watch the thing at the end, he ended up getting it.
Oh
and
yeah,
getting the record.
after all that happened, they got in huge. They kept trading the record back and forth because they would just keep going at it.
Yeah, pretty amazing. Tetris, the only thing that hadn't been same kind of thing actually with Tetris. So the guy that won the very first like Nintendo Tetris like tournament back when like Nintendo was first starting, and there was like a full tournament for it, and like they'd have like roaming bands going everywhere and stuff. And one of the things was is one guy that just won it. Like he dominated everybody there because he had this weird way of playing it to where most people obviously like flipped the joystick to turn or to move the thing across.
Yep.
He would actually vibrate his thumb. It wasn't a joystick, but it was the like the button and like the 4 buttons, and so like the directional buttons. And he would vibrate his thumb fast enough that he could, on level 29, like one of the last Tetris levels, 30 was the one that was never reached. It was like he was the only one that could actually move it fast enough.
Wow.
So, the interesting thing is a lot of people were doubting him. He said on Facebook, he made a comment of like, oh, I just picked up Tetris after however many years, and just got level 30 and a 999,999 like score, so like the highest you can get. And that's only been like accomplished by a few people. And one of those that everybody kind of doubted him. So he came to this tournament, he didn't do very well, which was kind of sucked. But then it showed a video at the very end of him hitting level 30 and doing the getting 999,000, the highest score that you can get. Pretty amazing to see what people can do.
I know.
I wish I could play Tetris that well.
I actually been playing more Tetris on my phone.
Oh, really?
And I've been playing 40. I started playing the 40 block, and I kept trying to get better and better and better, and I got my record down to like under 3 minutes, and I was so happy. And I was like, I'm gonna look online and see how well people do. Maybe I'm a competitor. I look online, 40 block, the record is like 18 seconds.
And you're like,
I'm not gonna get that record.
Nope. Yeah, what was I gonna say? There was another guy there that it's called like Tetris Master or something. It was a different, it was one of the ones that was like you used your, it was a whole thing that was like, it was a stand-up one. I can't think of what it would be called, but like an arcade one. And what would happen is you would only see the line falling, but then everything else that has already been placed would disappear.
Oh, isn't that the credits of
Yeah,
Tetris?
yeah, kind of, I believe, yeah, that's the one. And it's like one of those where if you beat it, then it's like you're a Tetris master, and one of those, everybody's like, it's so hard, and it's moving like just as fast as I think it's correlated to like level, I can't remember what level it's correlated. I don't think it's 29, that's too fast. But it was a really fast one that was like, for somebody that can't see the lines, it's ridiculous. If you do that, you're really good.
Oh, no kidding.
No, actually, you're terrible when you do that. You can't see the lines, but only skilled players can do that.
I suppose you memorize a game so well, you can...
See, that's what I'm thinking, yeah, it's hard, but if you've already memorized the game to an extent, really how hard could it be once you hit that point? But truthfully, I think a lot of the bigger people there were like, this is so hard, I can't believe he even did that. So it sounds like a pretty big accomplishment in the way of stuff.
Do I have enough variety in my wall?
Nah, no, I'm just kidding, that's a lot. Yeah, it's cool. I like it a lot.
Consider I messed up already. Oh well. We can kind of, if I mess up on these shapes, I can kind of go by that. Well, that's where a line disappeared, and I had to kind of start rebuilding. That's my excuse, I'm going with that.
Yep, there you go. Good excuse. I've only made 3 of these now, I kind of feel like I'm working kind of slow. Let's see.
I have a feeling I'm not, oh man, it's sundown already.
I know.
That means we've been spending, what, a half hour on this?
No, that'd be 10 minutes, I believe is.
Yeah, but I've reset the sunset 3 times now.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh god, I thought you'd only reset it once. I remember the first time you did it.
When we first came here, I reset it, and then I reset it again, so this is the 3rd time. So that's...
1, 2, 3.
I guess it's 20 minutes.
Okay, one thing, you should go see the Steve Jobs movie. It's so worth it. Great movie, I just saw it today.
Is that the one with Ashton Kutcher?
Yes.
I've heard bad things about that.
It's definitely one of those, if you like tales that are kind of just of a guy that kind of starts out of his basement and then ends up just becoming the next big thing, and hearing it's pretty interesting, truthfully, because a lot of people don't really know what he went through.
Right.
To get to what he was at. So it's pretty interesting, actually. I really liked it. I went out and just saw it an hour ago. Actually, it was very good.
I think I've lost my patience with movies.
Oh.
And it takes a lot. It seems like it takes a lot to get me to appreciate them. Yeah. And I found this out because I popped in 2 today to watch, and I haven't been watching a lot of movies lately, so I thought, I'll watch movies. I haven't done that in a while. First one I pop in is Prometheus.
Oh god, no, don't watch that movie.
I turned it off in 10 minutes going, I'm done.
It's so bad. A lot of people are saying that was good, but it's bad.
The whole, the very start of the movie, this Power Rangers CGI monster, drinks a poison potion and dissolves in that. I'm guessing that creates humanity.
Yeah, sure. I guess.
And then...
yeah.
The only thing I watched 10 minutes and I was done. I turned it off.
Yeah.
So the next one I popped in was Hearts in Atlantis.
Nice.
That was a good movie. Oh man, that was a good movie.
Oh god. Yeah, I haven't actually. Really, the only movies I see now are when my family pops in and we're like, hey, I'll watch it with you. Why not? I'm usually in here messing around on my computer, being a little nerd.
Yeah, I spend way too much time online.
Okay, let's see. 1 more O and 1 more X. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do a speed up of this.
I'm just gonna cut it.
Oh, yeah, that would be smarter. We should do hey, we're back kind of thing halfway through, or when we're kind of done.
Well, we'll have to take a look. I almost wish we had like 3 more people helping us so we could build this wall higher and completely encase this village. Oh, I'm already at this rail. I guess I can start taking it across the river.
You could, or we could build it higher. It's.
Well, I'm gonna try to go as far as I can, and then I'll start building it higher.
Okay, cool.
Get out of here, squid. No, I don't want to play. kind of wish the saddles, you could ride anything with them.
Yeah, like sheep or something or anything. Yeah,
Like literally, like you could put it on. You could put it on a zombie pig. You know.
Yeah.
Or
that'd
you
be
know,
pretty awesome.
it would hurt you, but like for a little bit of while, you could ride whatever it is.
That'd be pretty cool. Ooh, I'm gonna annoy one by putting one up here, or a few up here. So you have to like, you have to see it, obviously.
So it's-
1, 2, 3.
Break.
Oh.
Back here.
Uh-oh, what are you up to? Do you lose a block or something?
I broke one over the water, and I thought it went down into the water, but apparently it did not.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy to know that I think I'm gonna have a few blocks of coal left over, because...
I do have coal. I do have coal blocks back at my place if we need to go.
Nah, it's fine. I got like 7 stacks. It was just more of... I would like to have a little bit afterwards, just because I think my coal supply was running a little low. I do have Mr. Majestik's thing, so I don't really know half of the time, but...
Right.
So I think I'm gonna get that in my jungle house. It'll be pretty easy to disguise somewhere. Glenn, do you like the big tree?
Oh, yeah, I think Majestik TP'd me to that. That was pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
He made it.
We were working on it a little bit last...
Have you guys been using brush tools? I think he used that for that sculpture mountain back there.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I was with him when he did that. Yeah, we used it for that just because that was just something that was just ridiculous. I wasn't actually doing any of the sculpting. Him and Fryedman did most of it.
I think I might have to dedicate myself to a sculpture type, a brush project.
Yeah.
Oh, his wall is over here. I'll just join it to this wall. And then I'll start building it higher.
But,
and he'll be so happy.
yeah, he's got another wall. How can he not be happy? It's like, what was the one? Do you watch any Etho or any,
I watched most of the Minecrackers.
Okay, cool. So, remember the one where they, when they did the same thing they did to whatever spawn house before and, like, just messed it all up?
Good's
like,
house, you mean?
Yeah, like the crazy, like, designs that they, like, everything's just everywhere.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a good one.
And then who was it that was really mad that time though because he took the diamond? I can't remember who was mad, but it was pretty funny. It's a good episode.
Yeah.
Etho's new service or whatever it was called. I can't think of it now. It was
Oh no! Are you talking about recently?
yeah.
That was Generic B and his cat.
Oh, yeah.
Cat sitting or his cat.
Yeah, Generic B was the one who made everybody mad.
Yeah.
And
Yes and no, because they talk.
Well, yeah, it's not like obviously it wasn't like oh my gosh everybody's like really pissed off. It was just more of like hey.
It was more along the lines of the he's playing a villain. He's like, yes, I'm being a jerk, but I'm playing this role, and a lot of people who are watching this don't get the concept.
Yeah, no, a lot of the viewers getting a lot were not like yeah.
I made fun of people for that with a video I did for Paws one time as sort of a gift because there were people that were threatening to find Paws in real life and do bodily harm to him.
Ah, nice.
And so I made a video of 2 of Etho's fans like going after well not Paws but another one of Etho's enemies. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, of course. Well, it is. Yeah, I really like the Minecrackers. They're fun and interesting, and there's the technical side of Etho, and then there's like the really just like goofy, you know, BOO and all those guys.
Well, the very attractive thing I like about Minecraft is the fact that you can be on a server and crazy things can happen, but you know everybody's sort of got their heart in the right place.
Yeah.
You know, they're not out there to give each other grief. They're there to have fun, and part of that involves good-natured ribbing.
Yeah, I agree. I don't. There's some people that I just don't understand why they get so mad about things. It's like, well, you know, it was just a joke. You can calm down now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, I know I made a thank you video to Minecraft a little bit ago, and I was kind of like, hey, you know, whatever. And one of the things though that I added was like, one thing I've noticed is that younger YouTubers don't get as much recognition, and I do actually think I know why, and it's just because they get like too pissed off or they're just too annoying, or it's just something that like triggers people to just be like, nope, not watching that.
Yeah, and I don't want to be a downer on some people, but I think there's a lot of response when people recognize a professional.
Yeah.
And if you're doing something and you're being sort of childish,
Yeah.
somebody will look at that and not appreciate it. And well, I don't want to watch you because I feel like you're just a kid. And I'm like, you know, others are very professional. I mean,
Yeah.
was that fourth time I've said there? Okay, so that's part of the wall. It looks bad. I think it's gonna take. I'm gonna work my way back, and I think it's gonna take more shape.
Yeah. 2, 3. Maybe I'll do the full unedited version, and you can do the cut version.
That's fine.
Have both versions out so they can see everything we are so interesting to talk about. People like look at my channel and be like, oh, go check out his channel for the full edited version, and they just go straight there. I'm like, damn it. He's gonna TP to you.
Yeah, I know.
Do you use any of your mod powers? Like other, like, not, like TPs I think you might use a little bit or something, like for other people, but do you use them personally?
I have used it to sort of get around the server a little bit faster, but I do try to avoid it just because it feels...
Cheaty.
Yeah, it feels a little cheaty, and it also kind of saps away some of the fun.
I agree with that, yeah. I don't like playing not in survival anymore. I also have learned I hate playing without other people.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Like, that's one thing that, like, I got used to playing with other people, and now it's just, like, if I'm not playing with another person, I'm either offline or texting my friends and stuff, so...
It's just a terrible, terrible prank.
Yeah. What are we even gonna say?
Well, honestly, you know, if he comes on, I'm just gonna say, hey, we're pranking you, go away.
Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely, for him, he'd just be like, okay.
Alright, dang it, I'll come.
I'll go. We need you to go for another about 5 minutes, thank you. Actually, try about 20, but, you know, whatever. God, these things are surprisingly, they take a lot longer than you would think. For such a small thing. So I made a lot on his roof over here, so.
Right.
Yeah, I kind of use the slash fly a lot. I don't use it while mining or, like, to get around, but, like, I use it to, like, on this kind of, like, structural, like, I like to be able to get up stuff a little bit faster, you know, not to have to, like, use all the scaffolding and stuff, but, you know, it's whatever. I've gotten too used to playing in that way now as well, which is too bad. I think I do have the boots that I need. Once I have the helmet that I want, I think I'm gonna go literally just full survival on this and just stop, like...
There is something I've been using, the cheats for. I've been, like, putting random surprises around the server.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so, like, at spawn, if a person goes into the caves under spawn, I put a chest. Okay, what did I put down there? I think I put a sword, and then there's a sign over it that says it's dangerous to go alone, take this.
Nice. Oh, I can't do that, never mind. Darn. I was gonna put one right in his doorway, and it just doesn't work. Creeper. But they don't really blow anything up, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's nice, and it's not so nice that everything's nerfed.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's see. Ooh, I'll put one on his bridge.
Being random, sure. I was originally going to just do a bunch of big Tetris boards, 10 by 20. This is kind of funnier with the wall.
Yeah.
It kind of looks Tetris-y.
Kinda. I was thinking when we first were going to do it, that you were going to do like like an actual board of Tetris. Like, it would have the scoreboard and everything.
Oh, yeah, like, yeah, I was going to put up, like...
You were moved. User was moved to your channel. I was moved. Oh, we were moved to the VIP room because, you know, we're awesome.
Hello? Somebody else in here?
No, we're alone. I think he did that on purpose so Majestik wouldn't join.
Oh. He's probably gonna enjoy this when he sees the video.
Yeah. Die. Zombie, get out of here. Full leather armor. Ha! Got my diamond sword.
I just got a chainmail armor off of a chainmail helmet.
Nice. Yeah, I just got some chainmail leggings. Love those things. I want to, by the end of the server, either I'm going to have full chainmail, or if I never get that, and like, though that does take a lot of repairing, but, or I'm going to do a full, or I'm going to do just diamond boots and diamond hat, and then I'll just do and then I'll just do iron on both the other sets. Oops, I'm starting to make a circle with 12 blocks. That doesn't work. I think this is my first video on Atlas Cube. I haven't been doing much on this, actually.
I thought you made one, though. Didn't you have that, that cave that you were showing? Oh, on the new server, you mean?
Yeah, on the new server. Because I have that cave, and I made a few, I think, on the old one, but it's kind of, I heard about the reset coming up soon, so I just kind of stopped playing on it.
Yeah, that does kind of put dampers on things.
Yeah, it was just one of those, I just didn't want to really play it anymore.
I mean, I still kept playing, but...
I didn't want to do anything big.
Yeah.
His roof looks pretty good. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the roof. Let's see, total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 total, it looks like I have right now. Pretty good. Good. Let's add one over here.
Oops. Ah, I should have brought ender pearls.
What should you buy? Sorry, you kind of cut out sometimes.
Ender pearls. I should
Ah, yes. Been helpful.
Of course, anytime I need to get up higher, I can always do a line piece straight up.
Yeah. You know. Tetris ways.
I have all the blocks like drawn on a sheet of paper in front of me, just so I can remember.
Just so you don't mess up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I probably, if I was doing that, I probably would forget everything that I was supposed to do. Okay, putting down some snow. Yeah, actually, I almost ran out of snow. Or I'm going to. I think this might be my last one, and I'll have to
do
get
you have a
up.
pumpkin? You can make a snowman.
Yeah, I could. Give me a second. I'm gonna finish this one, and I'm gonna see if I have any more at my base. think I might. I don't think I grabbed all of it. But I might have. I don't remember now. Full unedited version. Woohoo!
I don't know how long this will be then.
Yeah, I might do a two-parter.
Should I go across the river here? Why not?
Means I have to edit, so it's not unedited, really. Slash hum. I didn't just do that, guys. Don't worry. Oh, yeah, I've got a ton of snow here. I knew I had more. Oh, let me grab some more stone, actually, while I'm at it. This is a pretty big scale, truthfully, actually, now looking back at it. It's a lot of stuff. Oops.
I keep forgetting those little squiggly pieces.
Oh, yeah. I'm not in front of you, don't worry. Oh, I dropped my phone. Not very smart. I'm sorry, everybody, I'm putting you through this. You don't have to watch the whole thing now. You can end your terror now. Well, or you can just go check out his channel and subscribe because, you know, it'd be nice. But then keep watching stuff so you aren't the people that just sit there and not watch anything.
Well, that's the whole thing. If we get people interested, like if people come to me from you and people come from you to me,
Yeah.
that makes this all worthwhile. I wish I could have phrased that a lot better.
Yeah, no, well,
Yeah, so like that's only like your opinion, man.
yeah. Yeah, definitely. There was a new guy that just joined, or you might know him.
Is he still on?
No, I was talking about, not like new to the, like kind of newer to the server. I think his username is Cameron, and his channel's MC5 Gaming and or Dubbean, one of the two.
I don't think I've seen that guy.
So, he started a channel about 4 days ago. He's put up 4 videos, and none of them are like any different, really. Like they're all like one of them. I think he's put out maybe 2 survival videos, tutorial on how to install resource packs, and then like a quick mini game. And he had an old server that had about 800 subs, and he didn't want to do it because they're all inactive. And so what happened was he started this new one, and in 4 days he has like 200 subscribers.
Really?
And I'm like, how did you do that? Like, his videos aren't any more exciting. It's not like he's doing any tutorials. He only did one. It just like one of his videos has like 400 in like a day. It's like, what are you doing so differently? Is it like a ton of tags, or I'm just wondering what he does because
you want some of that action?
Yeah, seriously. Can I record with you a ton? Thank you. Let's see. I think I messed up on this one. Yes, I did. There just doesn't need to be an O here. I love Silk Touch Shovel right now. I hope it records your voice. I didn't even think about that.
Well, if it's set, I'm guessing if you have it set to record like computer sounds, it should.
Yeah, probably it should. I believe. Let me check for apps. No, I'll leave it be for now. If I don't get it, then whatevs. I gotta turn up my.
They'll just assume that you're mad.
Yeah, you know, whatever. I'm just talking to myself. What's up? I don't really want to mess up anything over here because I think some people are gonna build over here. Ooh, I'll put one on the windmill.
Oh, see some messed up water.
That messed up water. This is a pretty cool windmill, actually.
It is.
And now I'm just messing it up. Not really, obviously. If I did that, then I'd feel kind of bad. Yeah, Majestik's got some skills in the way of Minecraft building.
Oh yeah. I will not speak poorly of his talents. He has many talents.
Many more than I do.
I'm doing a village too, and I don't have near the progress he has on his. And I think
though I will say a lot of his stuff, you are doing it full survival. He is not. He does a lot of I think a lot of copy and pasting, and a lot of he doesn't use the he doesn't collect his own resources. Let's say.
Yeah.
Which is completely fine because guess what?
Yeah. We're not making the claim that we are completely survival. The way I've described it is we are vanilla with nuts.
Pretty much. It was funny because he was talking to me, and it was one of those like he was like, well, you could probably put teleports because what we're gonna do is with my big tree is what we're gonna do is we're gonna put houses in there and use it like as a giant city but inside the tree, which is gonna be a very big project. And like we were looking, so another idea was we were gonna use the trees below the bigger jungle trees to make to like make little buildings in there, and then like have bridges going into that mountain that will be or the tree that'll be hollowed out. Yeah, it's a lot of work in progress, but you know, whatever. It's gonna be my house in the end too, so it'll be cool. I came up with the idea, so though truthfully, I think Majestik will obviously kind of incorporate into his village because why not having something that big nearby?
Oh yeah. One good thing is that I think this server over the last server, we're gonna have a lot more bigger builds that will be interesting to the in videos and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I remember seeing the tour at the very end, and it was like, oh, there's a few cool houses. There's nothing like crazy.
Right.
You were the one at the tree house, right?
Yeah, I had the tree house.
Yeah. I think I've asked you that like 10 times now. I've asked people, and I'm like...
Well, you can ask me that, because I actually know the answer to that, so...
Yeah, see? There you go.
Ask me
Yeah, one of those that, like, I think that was probably one of the cooler houses, and definitely, like, bigger houses. You did that all survival as well, right?
Oh, not only survival, but I grew that tree. I planted a ring of saplings, and I would bone meal them, or I would let them grow, and then I would come back and do it again. I would trim the leaves and do it again.
That's crazy.
It was fun. It was really fun.
Yeah, it's fun to have big projects. If you don't have a big project in Minecraft, it's not really worth playing Minecraft.
Oh, yeah.
These are some of the worst tic-tac-toe players I've ever seen. There's always a winner. And usually they don't try to block the other person.
Oh my gosh. Oh, hopefully he does not come back on yet.
Oh god, we're so bad. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting long video, but hey, you know, what else? I've learned that I put out, like, I try and put out videos pretty often. Once school starts, I'm gonna be more on a schedule, so I'll start doing it a little more often, but one of those things that I don't put many videos out during the summer. And I would like to, obviously, but it's just the timing and people want to see me and all that stuff. And school, once it starts, I'll have a schedule back, which is just kind of like nice to have. Need to make a consistent stream of videos. For a while, I was keeping about every other day, and now it's just like maybe once every week, if even that. I'm sorry, viewers. I'll get better. Don't worry.
I've been pretty lazy too, because I've been meaning to get back to live action filming, but just between work and not being able to wrangle people up.
Yeah.
And then general laziness on my part. I'm not gonna give myself a pass there.
Yeah, no, I've been extra lazy as well. Doing it every other day was kind of killing me. It was just like, it's not my job either. Like, people will be like, oh, well, normal YouTubers do it, like, or bigger YouTubers, not normal, but bigger YouTubers do it. I'm like, yeah, but that's their job. Like, it's not like
they need those videos to make money.
Yeah, like, I have another life that like has to be attended to, and it's another thing. Yeah, I'm gonna make one where it's they actually block each other. See, they're getting smarter.
Oh, good. Yeah, my first thought was you and I would just, like, play tic-tac-toe giant scale.
Yeah.
And then that sort of didn't quite pan out. Yeah. Well, I figured it'd be faster doing this.
Watch me find a way for them to win anyway, because I'm stupid and couldn't figure it out. Oh no, I found a cat skin. Good.
Are you gonna draw a giant C over it?
Oh god. Let's see. So then if he was smart, he'd put it here. And then it's a cat's game. I should have done all of these like this. They're even like an easier game to plan out anyway, because it's like... Actually, I think winning's a little easier. Alright, I've got a lot of them around now. Let's see, let's find another good spot for one.
I hope he records his reaction.
Yeah, hopefully.
If I get rid of all my wool and we put up our signs, we should just message him on Skype and say record.
Yeah, right as you get on, yeah.
Why it's so hard to be random?
At times I will agree with that. It is like one of those, you're like, hey, this shouldn't be that hard. And then you're like, what am I doing? Should I go with this one? Or... Yeah, it gets a little tough by the end. Add so much stuff. This is when I wish I had Majestik's powers. Creative mode for the win. No, I'm not that kind of player. It's just boring without it. It just kind of like gets rid of the game for me.
I would agree, and it actually made me think though. Oh no.
Leave. Go. Go. Leave. No, don't look at it. Just leave.
Yeah, Majestik. Oh no, oh, he kicked him. Aw.
You have to ban him for a certain amount of time, that'd be hilarious. Oh god. You didn't see this before, don't worry about it.
Well, look at that!
Oh, look at that! And we're like, don't look at that.
No,
it doesn't
you're not allowed.
Wow, oh, zeros or whatever they are. One again, what a surprise. I will say, I don't mind fly when you're using all the resources. That's one thing that I feel like I'm not as cheaty when I have all the resources.
Oh, right.
Because, like, fly is just an easier way to...
No!
Jerk.
Rage quit!
Fryedman kicked Majestik for...
Oh, we're being... Oh, man. I feel a little bad now.
It's a double prank now. It's both kicking him and pranking him.
Yeah, but
We should have an interesting team name. So, like, when we write on the board, it'll be like, you know, they're like Team America and Team Canada, and we could have an interesting name. Trying to think of a good name.
Or a combination. The Coop Smith or something, I don't know. Oh, that almost sounds like the Poop Smith from Star Runner.
Oh, God.
Oh, he's gonna get a back major for this.
Yeah, well... Majestik just Skyped me.
I thought we were friends.
He was like rage quit. And then he got kicked. Damn it.
I do wonder if he'll use superpowers to clean this up.
I bet you he'll superpowers, but there's only so much you can do. Like, he probably will have to clean it up by hand on creative. Like, I don't think a brush would be any faster, or like a delete button.
A little bit, because you can select like one area to another, and he just finds big
Your
areas.
your wall will be a lot easier. Mine.
Oh yeah, you're integrating into the town.
So there's nothing like your wall. You can just take out big sections at a time.
Yep.
For me, he's got to take out everything in the area pretty much. I'm being more of a devil here. Oh, this is gonna be funny. Alright, let's see. How many have I made? Jeez. Oh god, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, I gotta recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Crap, I keep losing count. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I put down 19 of these things.
Wow.
I'll put down one more. I'm down to, though I've already gone down to 2 stacks of blocks of coal. I started with 9 or 7. There's a lot of stuff. Alright, let's see. Please reimburse me.
Yeah, the other thing I was worried about, like, when you mentioned clay, is I don't want to give up my clay, because I don't know if I'd ever get it back.
Yeah. Yeah, coal I'm not too worried about, because I've got fortune, so... That's how I got all the... or coal, I mean. That's how I got it all in the first place.
It might be too accurate, so this...
Alright, this is my last one. I'm declaring my last tic-tac-toe game, where it'll be a cat's game. I have to go repair this pick. It's almost dead.
Oh my god, this is so horrible. I'm not going over to his wall, though, unfortunately.
I'd like to see his reaction on this.
And I do owe him for the rat. Even though I'm keeping the rat. That was an awesome rat.
That was a pretty awesome rat, I will admit. Like, it looked pretty good even. Like, it was one of those like, hey, that's actually really cool. It's like something I would keep as well. Let's see. So 3, that's... Okay, so that's 4, so this would have to go again. I think I'm gonna start raising it up higher.
Yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm going around and try to leave holes, too.
Okay.
Otherwise the whole thing collapses.
Because, you know, Minecraft and its structural sound and everything, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, yeah.
No, I mean like Tetris, if you get a solid line, it disappears.
Yeah.
I gotta do more zigzags.
Tetris. He came over and looked at me. Let's see. I'll go up with that.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to tell him. We must be careful. This Russian design is not good.
Not very good.
In Soviet Russia, you make building, it disappears on you. We don't get it.
That would suck. If that was actually, if you made a line in real life and just everything disappeared.
Actually, I competed in a film festival called the Be Kind Reset Film Festival.
Okay.
And usually it's Be Kind Rewind. You're supposed to make a movie, and it's supposed to be terrible, but you're supposed to do a really good job at making it terrible. Like, put your heart into it. Well, the guy that hosted this contest switched it up so it was a video game. And somebody chose Tetris, and it was hilarious. It was a lady that was into architecture, and she wanted to do a new style of building that came to her in a dream. And her boss at first was like, "Well, we don't do these." And then he's like, "But this is really interesting." And as she's looking over her plans when they're building, she's like, "Oh my god!" And she's like, "Stop the construction! She's too late!" Like, there's like wreckage from the blocks because it had collapsed.
Oh god. People, gosh.
The video I made that year was I made Star Fox and I used puppets. It was kind of fun.
Nice. I think that's a shape. Okay. Not using any of these, so let's up like that. He's gonna be like, what the heck is this? And he's like, And then when we tell him, he's gonna be like, aha, I realize now that they were trying to make this, and then it just, didn't look like it, because it's a giant wall. I think we should make one. Yeah, I'm gonna do that really fast, actually. I'm gonna make one of them, like the actual scoreboard and everything.
Oh, yeah, by all means.
I'm gonna do it. Where are we gonna put the signs? Because I'll do it near the signs.
I'm gonna put the signs where he logged in at.
I didn't
Or
just...
logged out, I should say.
Oh, wait, I can't toggle down. Darn it.
I got
I
it.
did. I already did.
Hey, grab that.
Okay.
I'll do it.
I can do it. Sorry, parents. Alright, yeah, where are we gonna put the signs? Should we put it near his, like, big thing over here? Or...
No, I'm gonna put the signs where he logged out at.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm actually gonna go put one on his wizard tower really fast. Just to be like the one that, like, he's like, oh yeah, I finally cleaned it all up, and he's gonna come over here and like, damn it. Put it right on the tip of his hat that, like, folds down. Did you see this? This looks really cool.
Which one?
Yeah, stop being good at building, people. And then...
This way now. Go this way.
Oh gosh, what did you do?
I fell.
Oh, nice. Ooh. Alright, snow, block of coal. Alright. Do one of these in the middle. But block of coal win this time. This is like one of the stupidest games of all time, I swear. Like, how many times do you actually see people win this game?
Well, it's more for kids.
Yeah. I think Dots is better.
Oh, we make the boxes.
Yeah. That actually does, like, that. It's not like, hey, like, how do you not, like, tie it or something? Like, it's definitely, like, not an easy game. And the way, like, there's no way to really plan it out. Except till, like, the very end when you actually can start seeing stuff.
Alright, so the signs say, hey, Mr. M, I put up some of that wool for you, signed the rat, and then the other two say, hey, Big M, it's boring here. So I played some tic-tac-toe and Tetris with the rat, Coop.
Oh, also, remind me, we should also prank one Rat. He actually wants to be pranked, because he says he's never been pranked, so I said, well...
The way you say it sounds like he's never been kissed.
I know, it's like, aw, poor little guy. It's so lonely.
He kind of deserves to be pranked, too.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Something about his attitude.
Yeah. Nah, I'm just kidding, one Res, don't worry.
Alright.
Alright, now I've got to make the score
I'm putting
thing.
Tetris pieces all over the place. I'm tired of putting them in a wall. I have so much wool to get rid of. It's like Tetris meets Space Invaders. They came down and attacked.
Oh gosh. And they hit just as hard as a normal zombie, so if you weren't ready for it, you're dead.
No kidding. They're so adorable, though. I got a couple of them selling Kool-Aid and whatnot.
Nice.
Hey, I see what happened to your Fryedman.
Wait, I'm almost done. This took me a long time.
Oh, I see.
It looks amazing. And now do you want to add that in with redstone? Let's go.
Dude, if I was more familiar with music blocks, I could.
Yeah, same. It's not too much of a mess, don't worry.
It's just enough of a mess that it should be annoying to clean up.
Because so the thing you were talking about before, all my viewers will know, he put a lot of Tetris blocks in, and Majestik likes to use superpowers, as we call them, moderator powers and stuff, to be able to change, like, delete stuff, and we were thinking he might be able to do it faster, but with all these, I think it'll be tough for him to do it with the stuff that's just randomly put about. So.
Exactly.
But then I made a Tetris board, he made the wall, and all the Tetris blocks around, and I made the tic-tac-toe. It was fun. Let's probably go read the signs, actually.
If we had, if we had two other people, we probably could have done two other games, like somebody could have drawn Donkey Kong or something.
Oh god, if somebody had done Donkey Kong. Alright, and I'm over.
Go ahead and read the signs, man.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. M, I put up some of that wall for you, rat. Hey, Big M, it's boring here, so I played some tic-tac-toe and Tetris with the rat. Coop. You deserve the hitting. This is, I think this is a pretty successful prank. I think we trashed his place. Hopefully he makes a reaction video and we can, check that out on his channel.
I'm just gonna fly around.
Yeah. Yeah, I also put a hidden one over here. That, Ratsmith, have you seen his wizard tower yet?
Yes, I did.
So I put one over here.
Brush strokes for?
Yeah. Put it connected to his hat. So hopefully that'll be one that he's like, he feels like he's done, he's like finished, he's like, woohoo! And then he realizes that there's still one more. Because he flies over here and it's just there.
Nice.
And also, Fried noticed this. And like, it was one of those things that, like, while I was doing, I didn't mean to, but it ended up being this way. So I made, I think, 20 of these boards of tic-tac-toes, and only one of them I made a cats game, which if you guys don't know what a cats game, it means a tie, like nobody won. So that's this one. All the other ones. This one I tried to make a cats game and I ended up not being able to make it because I failed. Yeah. So, I was pretty successful.
Oh man, those tic-tac-toe boards on the roof.
We have some very terrible Tetris players, or tic-tac-toe players here.
And Tetris. I mean, one of the games exploded. And all of the pieces are
Hey,
all
but
over the
somebody
place.
made a 3-bar, or 4-bar, right, or no, 3-bar right here that could just end it right there for him.
Yep.
So, you know, he's not terrible. Though he does have only the score of 1.
Although it would be hilarious if all he had to do to get rid of that wall was just fill in the holes.
Alright guys, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Everybody go check out his channel for the cut version.
Everybody go check out HeFlewTheCoop's channel.
Right.
Link below.
Stupid unedited version of us just talking and talking and talking. Hopefully about somewhat interesting stuff.
It's kind of like girl talk, except we're guys.
Yeah, pretty much. But we don't talk about girls, because we're guys.
Well,
That makes sense.
I don't know if I want to talk about guys while I'm a guy.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about you.
This is, let's end it while it's all awkward.
Yes, alright, goodbye.
Arrivederci!